Hello everyone, my name is Janmesh Kumar, pursuing BTech in Cloud Technology and Information Security. Today I am going to explain your topic named as Azure Monitor. So basically what is monitoring? So in a lame word, we can say that monitoring means to record any kind of activity, or we can say that collecting the information and then diagnosing it when it is required. Just like in the real world example, what is the purpose of CCTV? Basically, CCTV also used for monitoring. Last, like any suspicious activity or any suspicious thing happen inside. So from the CCTV camera, we can monitor it. Similarly, in the case of Azure, Azure Monitor is used to detect as well as it is used to diagnosis the Azure resources when it is required. We can monitor the services, their resources, and the application as well as the performance of the what we can say the applications with the help of Azure Monitor. It is also used to increase as well as maximize the performance of the system. So this is some kind of the overview of Azure Monitor. Let's move to the another topic. So basically it is a diagram. This diagram shows that there are four components of Azure Monitor and all the components are interdependent with each other. First component is Azure resources for monitoring. Then second one is log metrics or activity logs. Third one is log analytics workspace. Fourth and the last one is application inside. First one is VM. Basically first one is metrics for Azure resources. Basically it means in Azure Monitor you can collect the metrics as well as you can document it, save it, like for the VM, what is the CPU? We can monitor the what is the CPU usage. Then disk metrics like performance of the disk, how disk is running, its threshold one, as well as maximum and the minimum performance of the CPU. What is CPU threshold? Then last one is network stats. Let's move to the another topic that is activity log. Basically activity logs is on in another way we can also say that activity administrative logs also. Basically in activity logs we can monitor like VM is when VM is started, when VM is created, then when VM is deleted, when VM is modified. It's all come under administrative or activity log. It means whatever the activity done by you on the portal all comes inside the activity log. Then the third one is log analytics workspace. Basically in log analytics workspace we can also say that we can store the logs in a workspace like, or we can save all the logs in log analytics workspace, means kind of central repository in which we are going to save all the logs. Then application inside, basically in application inside we are using URL for monitoring the performance of the live application, like suppose any website like www.google.com are hosted. So how to monitor that website? But in suppose in the case of company or in the large entrepreneurs enterprise, there are hundred of websites. So how to monitor the log of each and every URL? So for that purposes we are using application inside. For that we suppose we are hosting a website on Windows Server 2012 and installing Windows Server IIS in it. So in that, if we want to monitor the logs of that, we can do so by using application inside. Then another component is alert. Basically, uh, alert is used for what we can say any activity done like CPU threshold is very high, disk metric increases, and all this like VM stopped when VM is created. If we want alert for that, we can do so by setting the alert in the what we can say that Azure Monitor, uh, so that we will get SMS as well as email, like automation sending to notify us. All activity are done by using alert options. So let's move to the practical part of it. Now for the practical purpose, we have to open Azure account, then open the Azure portal, go to portal. Here you have to type for monitoring, or we can simply search monitoring here, one way for it. uh, then we have to go on metrics, then we can select the subscription resource type, their location and all stuff from here also. And the second way is to directly, if we have to monitor of a particular resources, not on subscription level, not on the resource level, so we have to directly search, like if we have to monitor the metrics for the case of VM, then we have to select the VM, open VM. Then in that we have to select in monitoring, we have select metrics. Here we can also see the metrics of the VM. Then you have the option to create alert for the VM, like if you want to create VM, here I have created 3 alert. Like when VM is created, you will get notification on the email, or if you want to set rule, as if you want to get SMS in mobile phone, you can do so. You can also uh, alert rule, set the alert rule, like when VM is stop, I will get notification. Or else you can set up like that, when VM is restarted, you will get the notification. You can also do so. These are all things, but I am going to directly do this on the resource level or the subscription level, we can say that. For that I am selecting here monitoring. Then the option of metrics, you can also see the matrix, or you can create your own. Then you have to, I am going to create the alert one. Basically for that we have to select alert. Here few options are available. If you want to create new alert, you can do so by clicking on plus new alert, or you can also manage the created one alert. Means if you want to do some changes in alert, you can do so. Then you have the options of manage action. Means after uh, after making the alert or creating alert, you can, if you want to push the message, or you want to send message on email, mobile phone, or in the case of US region, you can also send the voice SMS too. So you can do so by using manage action. Here I'm clicking on create new alert rule, select on it. Then first options is scope 1. Basically here in scope we have to select the target resources you wish to monitor. Means in the case of mine, I have created VM already, so here I am selecting the VM. Then the options of resource subscription type, then filter resources by. Here in filter resources by, I am going to type here virtual machine. If you want to monitor for the storage, you can do so. If you want to do for virtual machine classic one, you can do also. Here I am going to select virtual machine. Then location, you can select particular location also, or by all also. Here I'm going to select VM, then click on done. We can see that scope is already created. Then option for condition, let's say condition like one want to stop VM, anyone want to delete VM, modify VM, or restart VM. So if you want to configure condition like that, and you want to get SMS for you can do so. So here I'm going to select condition. Then signal type, monitoring type. Here I'm going to select the condition. If you want to set the like CPU threshold is if 80%, uh, then you get the notification also. You can see uh, threshold static dynamic. Then operators like if CPU is greater than or equal to 80%, you will get notification. If it is less than 70%, you get will. If you want to set rule like that, less than 50%, you can also set up. Here I'm going to select threshold value is 80%. So if 80% is CPU value, then you will get notification done. Then if I want to select more condition like VM, for VM, when VM is restarted, I will get message in my mail. So here I have to select restart virtual machine restart. Here we have monitoring options like a platform, activity log, and all. So for restarting virtual machine, we can set here restart virtual machine. Then select on done. Then we have options like actions. Basically, whatever action we want or we want triggering of it, we can also do add action groups. Here we can select action group, or if already created I want to create a new, I can do so. There I have to select resource group, new test, or create new resource group like action gp. So then options like notification, uh, either you want to get notification on email, or you want to get notification email, SMS, or as well. And then we have options like email. Set the email in which you want to get notification. I want to get notification in that email, I can do so. Then option for the SMS, here you have to type your mobile number. For push notification you can also set it like that. And for voice features, it is only available for the US region. If you enter your phone number, you will get voice notification in your mobile. Then click on OK. Here you have to type the name action name. Then click on action, it is optional. Some new options are ITSMA, logic, webhook, and etc. Then click on review plus create. uh, then wait for validation purpose. Then click on create. You will see here action are created, as well as the action are updated also. Here you will see that it is already created. Now then you have to here type alert group name alert. Then description, it is optional, you can type or else you can leave. You have to notice one thing, enable error tool option is always okay. Then create alert group. You will see alert group is creating. Wait for a second. Then you will see creating alert is successful. Now you have to click on home. Then I am going to restart virtual machine, and I will going to see whether the notification is coming on my email ID or not. For that I am going to open the virtual machine, or simply click on here. Then click on restart. Then it will ask a question, do you want to restart all selected virtual machine? I have only one, then I click yes. If you have numbers of, you can also do by clicking on here or select particular one. Wait for a second, it will show that your virtual machine is restarted. Okay, so then click on home button. Then wait for a second. After 2 or 3 minute, it will give notification to your phone, or else in some cases in less than 2 minutes it will also coming. Open it. Open your mail. You will see your action is updated. This is your action ID. You will see you have been added to action monitor group. View all details of action. From here you will click, you will see. Okay, wait for a second. Below that, okay, so you can also see from here also monitoring, then alert, then manage alert rule, refresh it. Okay, name alert is created. You can see, you can also edit. That is the created alert group. Then you have to refresh it because it will take few times to come. Okay, now after 1 minute you will see mail is coming on your mail ID. You will see that Azure Monitor alert name was activated, time of activation, then you will see activity log name, its time, category, operational name. That is just I have done a restart action, so here it will mention restart. uh, then resource group ID, its properties. If you want to see from portal, you can also do by clicking on view Azure portal. uh, then you have to select the your Azure account. Then go to monitoring, then alert. You will see new alert, total alert 3 from last time and 3 from this time. You will see the alert just like 323. You will see the alert. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video.